Hi guys, so we're ready for Saxon Phonics Lesson 54. All right, so let's work on alphabetizing these letters. Are you ready? So we know that we start in ABC order. We always start with our initial letter, which is A. So do we see the letter A? Yes, so we're going to put the A first. And then what letter is after A? B, very good. So we would put B after A. What letter comes next? C. We don't have a C. What's after C? D. Do you see the letter D? Yes. What's after D? E. Very good. And we do see the letter E. Then F. No F. How about G? No G. H. No H. I. Yes, there's an I. And then J. Good job. Then K. Good job. L. How about M? No M. N. Yes, there's an N. O. And O, very good. P. Is there a P left? No. These are the two letters we have left. Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. Yes, there's a W. And then X. Y. We have a Y. And then we don't have a Z. So out of the letters that we have in here, we put these in ABC order. Now, obviously, remember, we're missing a lot of the letters in between, but this is the order that they would fall in the alphabet. Awesome job, guys. All right, so we're going to name our letter cards real quick. Are you ready? So we have digraph TH, digraph NG, digraph EE, E, H, C, A consonant E, N, D, Z, U consonant E, E consonant E, A, W, O consonant E, B, G, U, R, I consonant E, K, M, N, Y, and J. Very good. All right, so here are our letter sound cards. So let's look at what we got. Remember, I'll say the word because I want you to hear the sound inside the word. Then I'll say the sound, you echo it back to me, and then we'll say the name of what it is. Are you ready? So I've got sheep, E, digraph, EE, very good. Umbrella, U, unicorn, U, ring, digraph, NG, very good. Yarn, Y, inch, I, cake, A consonant E, very good. Icicle, I, feather, digraph, TH, goat, G, cube, U consonant E, wagon, W, thimble, digraph, TH, dime, I consonant E, shark, digraph, SH, lion, L, concrete, E consonant E, hose, O consonant E, rose, S, fox, X, rabbit, R, hook, digraph, very good. Cat, C, jar, J, tooth, digraph, elephant, E, equal, E, duck, digraph, CK, very good. All right, so remember that sometimes we said if you count the vowels in a word, you can find out how many syllables are in that word, okay? So for example, if I say Can, it only has one vowel. It's one syllable. Okay? If you look at this word, this is the word plastic. So you have an A and you have an I. So that's how many vowels? 2 vowels. So we think it might be 2 syllables. So let's see. Are you ready? Plastic. So it has 2 vowels and 2 syllables. Did it follow the rule? Yeah, it follows that rule. All right. What letter is at the end of plastic, though? We see the letter C that makes the K sound. Okay, we're going to look back at our ending K roll to see why we spell this word with a C at the end, okay? So you remember, we use CK at the end if it makes that K sound, if it has a short vowel sound. So look, blah, ak, duh, uck, l, ok. It's after that short vowel, we say CK. We use a K after a consonant or a vowel digraph. So remember, ilk, it's got that L, ook, eek, that vowel digraph, okay, which means 2 vowels together. We use KE after a long vowel. So if we hear oak, we need that K at the end. We know it's got an E. Ike, ache. And remember, it has to have that KE because it needs the E to make that other vowel long. All right, so this is our new part. We use C at the end of a word with 2 or more syllables. So look at all these words: black, duck, walk, milk, book, week, broke, like, make. They only have 1 syllable. Look at these words: garlic, picnic, Atlantic. They have 2 or 3 syllables. So when you have more than 1 syllable and you hear that K at the end, you're going to use the C, okay? So we're going to practice that. I know it's a little tricky. All right, so now look at how many spellings we have for the K sound. We have K, comma, C, then we have ending or final CK, comma, K, comma, KE, and comma, C. Remember, all 4 of those are those 4 rules for spelling the K sound at the end, but they all have their own way. So we have a ton of different ways to spell the K sound. But I know it's tricky right now, but we're going to practice it over and over again. So here's a short video reminding us of how the spelling rules of the K sound. Are you ready?
Use CK after a short vowel. Brick, stack, wreck, rock, luck. Otherwise, use K. Bloke, take, bike, puke, park. Drop the K from CK when the next letter is a consonant. Active, insect, picnic, anecdotal. Or at the end of multi-syllabic words. Maniac, electric, panic. Use double C when the next letter is A, O, or U. Buccaneer, tobacco, broccoli. Be careful of the exceptions.
So these are our rule breakers.
Attack, paddock, maverick.
All right, guys, we are ready to make some words. So we have added all kinds of words. So what I want to really practice today is that K at the end. So we're going to actually try to spell some words. Are you ready? So if I want to spell the word lock, what do I hear? Ooh, L, very good. Then I hear O. Now I hear the K at the end. Now remember, I have lots of ways to spell that K sound in the final position. But let's look. This O says ah, so it's a short vowel. And after a short vowel, I'm going to use CK. Very good. So I need to put CK. So lock. And I know it's supposed to be CKs because remember, it's after that short vowel. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Are you ready? All right, let's try another one. Are you ready? So we are going to try to make the word book. Book. So B, very good. Remember what makes that sound like hook. That's right, digraph O-O. So let's put the O-O back there. Now I hear k. I hear that final C or that final K sound, okay? And when I hear that final K sound, let's see, it's after a vowel digraph, so a vowel team. So I'm going to use just K. Very good. So ook. Good job. All right, let's try another one. I want to spell the word ask, like ask a question. What do I hear? Ah. A. Very good. Then I hear S and then K. So look, it's got that K at the end. And I know it's just a K, it's not CK, because it's got a consonant in front of it. Okay, so since it's a consonant, we're going to see that sk. So anytime that you hear the sk sound and it has one syllable, it's going to be that SK at the end, like ask, task, mask. They all have the SK at the end. All right, let's try one that we practiced today, okay? We want to make the word, and this is a longer word, so we're going to hear each sound already, plastic. So what do we hear first? Pull. That's that PL blend. Very good. So I have PL. Then ah, A. Very good. S. Very good. So that's my first syllable. Listen, class. And then we hear T. So T. Very good. I. And then the K. Now let's think about this. Plastic. It has more than one syllable. So what am I going to use? I'm going to use my C. Very good. So plastic. So look, you spelled a 7-letter word. Okay, we're going to try one more. Are you ready? I want to make the word lake. Lake. So let's hear what I hear. Well, I already have the L up here. A. That's a long A. Ache. So K. I know it's K, but what else do I need? To make this A, I need a sneaky E. So remember, after a long vowel, you need that K-E. Okay, so ache. Very good. Awesome job, guys, making some words and practicing that final K sound. All right, now that we've made the words, let's go ahead and code them.
Hi guys, so we are ready to code some words today, okay? So let's look at our first word. What do we notice about it? Well, that's right, it's got that, we always check for a suffix first at the end. It's got that S, so I'm gonna box it off. What else do you notice? It's got TH, so I'm gonna underline that TH. All right, and where's my vowel? My vowel is A. It's got a consonant behind it, so I know that that vowel is gonna be short, so I'm going to mark it with that breathe. Very good. So, thank, and then add that S. Thanks. Thanks. Very good. All right, let's look at our next one. You guys know that. That's a sight word by itself. It's just A. Okay, what about our next one? We've got that O-O, and we know that's the vowel digraph O-O, and it can make two sounds. You remember the sounds? It can make oo like ooth, or it can make like ook. Okay, so that O-O. So let's try it both ways. You ready? So g-ood. Good, very good. We don't say g-ood, good, do we? G-ood, good. All right, and what about our last word? Well, where's my vowels? I've got a vowel right here. And then I've got a consonant, and then I have what? My sneaky E. So this is a I consonant E word. So I know that that vowel, that I is going to be long. So let's put that macaron on top, and then that E is going to be silent. So we're going to cross it off. So I've got I'm, time. So a good time. Very good. All right, let's look at our next one. Are you ready? What can I do there? Well, I don't have any endings on the word, but look, I have more than one vowel, so I need to check my vowels. I've got a vowel here, because O's a vowel. When's my next vowel? I've got that U, very good. And then I've got a vowel back here, but it's a special vowel. It's the E. So we might have to check and see if that's going to matter. So now that I found my vowels, look, I've got a consonant and a consonant between. So what does that mean? That means we're going to slice it right down the middle, okay, between those consonants. Very good. All right, so I have a vowel in front of a consonant, so I know it's going to be short. So k, on, con. So that first syllable is con. And then over here, look. Well, I know that if I have a vowel, a consonant, and then an E, it's going to be a U sneaky E word, or that U consonant E word. So what am I going to do there? That's right, that U is going to be long, and then that E is going to be silent. So use, fuse. So confuse. Confuse, very good. All right, and then let's look at our last word. Where's my vowel? I've got that E, but look, there is nothing behind it, so it is open. And when we have an open syllable, remember it's going to be long. So that's going to be a long sound, and we'd say E, me, which you guys might just know that that's the word me. All right, let's try to read them one more time. I've got thanks, a good time, confuse me. Very good. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. Hi, guys. So we are ready to code some words.
All right, so right here we have our updated letter cards, okay? So we have all our different letter cards that you can see because we have the V added that we added yesterday. So we're just going to quickly go through. And then we have our letter sound cards. We didn't add anything today, we're just looking, but we did add the V for vest yesterday. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and connect to Seesaw so we can practice that role of using CK, K, KE, and C, okay? All right.
All right, guys, we are going to really quickly just kind of go over our activity sheet. Now, remember, today was a little bit different because we learned about that final K when we use a C. Okay, so this is kind of neat. They actually gave us all the rules on one page. We know we use CK if it's after a short vowel, okay? We use K if it's after a consonant or a vowel digraph. We use KE after a long vowel, and we use the C if it's at the end of a word with two or more syllables. Remember, like plastic, manic, it has to have at least 2 syllables. So I'm going to say a sound, and you're going to tell me how you could spell that sound. Are you ready? That's right, it's V, but we also added final position or ending VE, because if we hear that V at the end of the word, we know it needs to have an E behind it. All right, what about G? G, perfect. What about P? P, good job. N, A, O, I, perfect. How about B? B, good job. And then Z, remember Z, comma, S. Okay, then A and R. All right, on number 11, this is where it's going to get tricky. We're going to do K. Think of all the different ways that we know how to spell the K sound now. Are you ready? So let's look at it. I'm actually going to zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. We have K, comma, C. So C or K in the middle of a word. Then we have final or ending CK, K, KE, and then today we're adding C. Look at all those endings when we hear the K at the end of a word. All right, so I'm going to back out so you can see. What we're going to do is we're going to try to look at this word and figure out which ending we're going to add. So over here we have the short I, so ill. Okay, and the last letter is a consonant. So I can come up here and say, I would put a K after the consonant or a vowel digraph. So, ilk, milk. Okay, this word I'm wanting to spell frantic. Okay, let's look at the word frantic. Listen, frantic. How many syllables? 2. So since it has more than 1 syllable, it's that one we worked on today where I need to add a C at the end of frantic. Okay, On the next word, I want to do poke, poke. Now look, my last vowel is a long vowel. So I can go up and say after a long vowel, I need K-E. Because if I didn't put that E on there, it would be pock, right? We want to make it to make the long O sound. All right, the next word, I want to spell picnic. So let's say picnic. Picnic. How many syllables? 2. So since it has more than one syllable, we're going to add a C at the end, okay? Now listen to the next one. Ink. Think. Okay, I've got a consonant, and if it's a consonant, I need to add a K. Very good. Okay, now I want to make, this is a short U, I want to make the word pluck, pluck. Well, since it's after a short U, this is the one we've used a lot this year. We need to add that CK after the short U. The next word I want to do is attic, attic. So it's after a short I, so I'm going to add, well, am I going to add CK? No, because watch, attic. It's more than one syllable, so I'm going to add a C. All right, the next word I want to do is book. So I have a vowel digraph. So after a vowel digraph, I need to use a K. Very good. The next one, neck is what I wanted to spell. Neck. Well, since that short vowel is right there, I need to add CK. Ike. Okay, so after a long vowel, I add KE, because remember, I have to have that E, otherwise it would be lick. It would be a short I sound. So our words were milk, frantic, poke, picnic, think, pluck, attic, book, neck, and like, and they all end in that K sound. All right, on the back, we're going to get to read a little bit and then answer some questions. So let's look at our first word, if. Tiff and Seth went on a picnic. There was a lot of food at the picnic. Tiff brought grapes and muffins. Seth brought milk to drink. The picnic was fun. Okay, so who went with Seth? What was the other person's name? So I can look up and say, well, here's Seth, and my other name is Tiff. Very good. All right, then what did Seth bring? Did he bring milk, grapes, or muffins? Well, if I go up here, I see that Tiff brought grapes and muffins. Seth brought milk. So milk. What did Seth and Tiff drink? So let's see. Well, let's think about it. We only heard about grapes, muffin, and milk. So we know they had milk to drink, because they can't drink grapes and they can't drink muffins, can they? All right, guys, you did an awesome job, and I'll see you tomorrow.